Hello. How is everybody tonight? Happy Sunday. Thank you for joining me tonight for this Sunday night stream. Hope everybody's doing well. How is everybody tonight? Let's see who I got with me here so far. We have got Taco Bela Lugosi. What's up, man? How are you doing? Hope you're doing well tonight. There's Melissa. There's the Trash Stash. Ooh, the chat's going really fast. Got the Baron's Hideout podcast here with us. What's up? How are you doing? Got Sasha here all the way from Germany. Sasha, how are you doing tonight? Or today? What is it in Germany? Is it day? Is it night? Let us know. Got Andy here. We got Jonathan Davis here, the lead singer of Korn. How you doing tonight, sir? Glad you could hang out with us. Thank you. That is from the artist Jaxius. Very talented fella. We got Dream Emulator here, Matt. Matt, I've got a package here I'm going to be unboxing from you very soon. Got Pat Master here. What's up, Pat Master? Yes, please smash the like button. Yes. Got Future Dead Camper here. What's up, Future Dead Camper? We've got Olivia here with us tonight. What's up, Olivia? We got Horror Orman. How you doing tonight, sir? Hope you're doing well. Night in Germany and Norway. All right. All right. You watched The Burning for the first time today, Andy. Awesome. And you loved it. Good. Always glad to hear that.
Cat. They call me Reggie the Reckless.
Reggie the Reckless. Thank you, Alex, for 10 months as a channel member. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Very kind of you. Very kind of you. So yeah, how's everybody's weekend been? Has anybody been out to see any movies this weekend? Anybody get out to see The Last Voyage of the Demeter? Awesome shirt. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, this is I actually had one of these. This is a newer one. This is a Gutter Garbs, of course, the Part 5 VHS box thing. And I had one. I ordered it years ago. I've worn it a million times. They did a reissue, and I bought a brand new fresh one. So, brand new fresh one. How was the weather in Kentucky today? It was okay. It was sunny and warm. Although I only got out of the house briefly today to make a food run with Jeremy. So, didn't really get to experience too much of it, though. So, the Baron's Hideout podcast. Love Demeter. Okay, cool. Stan Winston or Rick Baker? Damn, that's a tough one. Oh, man, that's a tough one. I'm going to go Baker. Been flooding down here. Ooh, yeah, that's not good. That's not good. Swaggy, what's going on, buddy? How are you doing tonight? My local theater is having a pajama party double feature with Summer Party Massacre 1 and 2. Oh. Oh. Man, that sounds like fun. I would buy pajamas just for that event. Damn. That sounds like fun. That sounds like fun. Taco Man did not. Well, he was Arby's man today. He wanted Arby's for dinner tonight. Yes, Zombie. Jeremy and I both like spicy chips, hot chips. Yes, we both do. That's right. That's right. It is the 30th anniversary of of Jason Goes to Hell, the final Friday, which will always have a special place in my heart. It was the very first Friday the 13th movie I saw in the theater. It was also the very first movie I saw in the theater, period. So, one of the a great memory. A great memory. The theater was packed, as I recall, and people were just having a blast, and every kill was just, people were jumping out of their seats. And of course, at the end, when Freddy's glove comes up out of the earth and pulls Jason's mask down to hell, everybody just bounced off the ceiling. It was such a great experience. So, I'll always love Jason Goes to Hell, the final Friday. 30 years ago. 30 years ago. Damn. I feel old. That makes me feel old. Man. I have a lot of Friday the 13th Part 5 shirts, as a matter of fact. If you've not dropped a like on the stream, please do so. I would appreciate that. So yeah, happy 30th birthday to Jason Goes to Hell, the final Friday. And what's it, 41 years? Today's the 41st anniversary of Friday the 13th Part 3. Wow. 41 years ago. Damn. Where does the time go? No, actually, our local Spirit Halloween has not even opened yet, which sucks. They've still not opened yet, and they don't have a date in which they are scheduled to open. So I'm not happy about that. Jeremy is really not happy about that. But we're going to have to go to like a whole nother town to go to Spirit Halloween this year, I think. So, I saw somebody ask, here we go. If you could choose, who would you rather direct the next Elm Street movie, James Wan or Mike Flanagan? Honestly, neither. Sing it again for us real quick.
Summer breeze, aging to know, just oh.
Pretty good. Neither. I think Flanagan would be better suited for like a Halloween movie. And yeah. Parker, thank you for the $1.99. What's up, Piz? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you, my friend. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Yes, Richard, I did get the Five Nights at Freddy's trailer before the last voyage of the Demeter. You know, I don't know. It seems to me like that movie's about 5 years too late to cash in on the you know, the popularity of that game. But I don't know. It could. The trailer looked okay. I'm sure. I mean, I would bet that it's going to be a hit. So, just seems odd that movie is coming out now when, you know, the game was popular years ago. But, oh well. Yes, these anniversary dates make me feel very old too. You got to pick up all your grandpa's Friday the 13th VHS collection last week. It was his favorite slasher. Very cool. Very cool. Am I 30? Yes, I am 30. 30 years old. That's right. How did you know, Kevin? How did you know? What did Jeremy say I was this year? Last year he said I was like 80 something. This year I think he said I was 30 something. So I'm getting younger. Also, I want to mention the passing of William Friedkin and encourage everyone to watch a William Friedkin film very soon. There's so many great ones to choose from. Of course, The Exorcist.
Sing it again for us real quick.
Summer breeze, aging to know, just oh.
Pretty good. Sing it.
Thank you, Taco Bell Lugosi. I'll get to that in just 1 second. William Friedkin, of course, brilliant filmmaker. We all know him from The Exorcist. He also directed To Live and Die in L.A., which I think is kind of overlooked. Sorcerer, which is a great film. I also think it's a little overlooked. Everybody knows The French Connection. Cruisin' is incredible. I recently added an original one sheet of Cruisin' to my one sheet collection. And it's really cool that a lot of people are kind of talking about Rampage now, which is a movie just totally flown under the radar for years and years and years. And I think it's difficult to find. I remember renting it from the video store, you know, of course, many years ago. And I remember liking it a lot. But it's apparently really difficult to find. I don't know why. I don't think it ever got a DVD. I don't think it got any release beyond beyond VHS. But let me double check on that. It got a Laserdisc. Well, it got a Laserdisc release in Japan only. Holy crap. It got a DVD release in Poland. It did get the American edit. Got a cut. Not Friedkin's director's cut. Got a release on Laserdisc in 94. Okay. But that Rampage is definitely worth tracking down if you can find it anywhere. Bug, I think, is a really good movie too with Ashley Judd. So he's got some great. I mean, his filmography is just one great film after another. Definitely watch a few William Friedkin movies soon. And yeah. Taco Bell Lugosi says Black Roses. What's your take? Seen first time. It's been a little while since I've seen Black Roses, but it's a fun movie. Silly fun. I mean, it's fun. It's fun. To Live and Die in LA, yeah, great movie. Great movie. Bug, yeah, definitely. Bug. And again, if you guys haven't seen Sorcerer, that's a great one. Killer Joe with Matthew McConaughey, yep. That's a good one too. Again, just one great movie after the other. The Hunted with Benicio del Toro and Tommy Lee Jones. Great movie. Nobody ever talks about that movie. Great freaking movie. That's right, Griff. I've actually got that 4K from Kino on the way. I hit up Kino's sale recently, and I grabbed the To Live and Die in LA 4K. Yes. Has anyone else watched Friday the 13th? Jason Lives in Black and White? No. I've never watched it in black and white. Would I like to see Nick Cage as the next Freddy? Yes. I would like to see Nick Cage as the next Freddy. Yeah. That would be something. That would definitely be something. Let's do an unboxing real quick. I've got several things to unbox here. Actually, since we're talking about physical media, let's unbox some physical media, shall we? And I've got some physical media here from Vinegar Syndrome. So, some Vinegar Syndrome physical media. Let's see what we got. Well, I know what I got, but I'm going to share it with you fine folks. Oh, there's a, what is this? Okay. So, oh gosh, I can't show the back of this one. Okay. But I got Delirium. Any fans of Delirium out there? Delirium. This sounded like a wild movie. I've never seen it before, but it sounded wild. I had to grab it. I can't show you the back of it. It's got some dirty stuff going on the back, so I can't show you that. But it's about here's how you grab an audience. Okay, here's how you grab an audience. The very first line on the synopsis on the back of the Blu-ray: a vicious sex killer has been preying on pretty young women. That's that's how you grab people's attention. Great giallo. Okay, I heard good things. It sounded interesting, so I grabbed it right up. I again can't show you the back of the slipcase. A very nice slipcase. I like the, Vinegar Syndrome always goes all out on their slips. This is a nice one. Yeah. So, yeah. Delirium. Any other fans of Delirium out there? Delirium was covered on Tarantino's Video Archives podcast. Okay. All right. Show us the back? No. Okay, I'll show you the back this way. There you go. There's the back. There's the back. That's all you get to see. And I also got, I also got the movie At Dawn They Sleep. Is anybody familiar with At Dawn They Sleep? This is one of the most ambitious micro-budget movies I've ever seen. So when I saw that it was available on Blu-ray, it's not a Vinegar Syndrome release. It's a Saturn's Core release, but it was available on Vinegar Syndrome's website. I don't know if that's a sister company of theirs or what, but I had to pick it up. Oh, Michael, you watched Curtains recently. Good. Curtains is good. That was one of Jeremy's picks of the day, not long ago. So yeah, At Dawn They Sleep, really ambitious, micro budget, action vampire movie. On the back of it, we have a pentagram. So, really interesting movie. Like I said, probably the most ambitious micro-budgeted film I've ever seen. So, had to grab it. So that's my Vinegar Syndrome haul. Nobody's seen At Dawn They Sleep? Never heard of it. Yeah, Future Kill starred Jim Seedow. Or not Jim Seedow. Oh crap. Who played the guy who played the hitchhiker. Was that Jim Seedow? Or was that that was the cook. Was Jim Seedow. Who's the guy who played the hitchhiker? Edwin Neal. Yeah, Edwin Neal is in Future Kill. And yep, that's right. And Marilyn Burns too? Okay. It's been a long time since I saw Future Kill. I don't know if I even saw all of it, to be honest. So, what's up, Eddie Weand? How you doing, sir? Hope you're having a good night, good weekend. Has everybody been out to see? Well, let's talk about Talk to Me. Has everybody seen Talk to Me? Show of hands if you've seen Talk to Me. What's up, Joey? How you doing? You're watching Night of the Living Dead 1990. Yeah, I like that one. A 4K of the Bronx Warrior. No. Don't know. No, a lot of people haven't seen Talk to Me. Okay. No, but want to. Okay. What about Last Voyage of the Demeter? And if you've seen both, which one did you prefer? What's up, Cotton Eye Joe? What's your favorite Creepshow scene out of 1 and 2? The raft from part 2. I love the raft from part 2. So simple, but so effective. Love it. Ah, you saw Meg 2 in 3D PlayStation 9. I've not seen that one yet. I do want to see it, though. I like the first one. Oh, you saw Cobweb. I've not seen Cobweb yet, but it's available now on digital, so I may I may need to get on that. So I've heard good things. Voyage over Talk to Me. Okay. Redbeard says Talk to Me over Demeter. Okay. The Creighton Creep Shows, that's a good one. Yep. I don't think there's a bad segment in the original Creep Show, but I love the raft from Creep Show 2. Just love that one. Cobweb is fun. What's up, Phil? How you doing, man? Am I excited for Beetlejuice 2? Yeah. I mean, I guess. Yeah. I'll see it. I'm sure Jeremy will want to see it, so we'll go see it. Cobweb was weird. I need to see it again. Okay. Watched Cobweb today. Liked it. Yeah, I heard Last Voyage of the Demeter is not doing well. That's kind of surprising. I mean, how many times can people go see Barbie? You know, go watch the Demeter, for God's sake. You know? I mean, what else is even out right now? Let's see. So the Last Voyage of the Demeter has made about $6.5 million. Barbie made 33 over the weekend. Oppenheimer made 18. The Meg made 12. And the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem made 15.8. Okay. I mean, it's too bad. That's too bad. Go support horror. Go support horror at the theater. Come on. It's definitely, the Demeter's worth your time. Go watch it. Go watch it at the theater. You got a great director. You got a great cast. You got a bat out of hell ripping throats, and you know, what's not to like? Hey, Mike Woodard, how are you? I don't want to get into the end of the Demeter. Is Dream Emulator still here? Is Matt still here? Because Matt sent me some goodies. I think he sent me, I know he was going to send me one thing, a novelization, because I do love my novelizations, and he discovered a novelization that I don't own somewhere out and about. But I think he sent me something else here too. So let's see what it is. Hopefully he's still here. Oh, I can just tear it here on the back. All right, Michael, take care, man. Have a good night. Oh, here we go. All right. Got a couple of things in here. And got a note from Matt. Says, hey, Piz, hope you enjoy this first edition Gremlins novelization. I also threw in a little 90s trivia book for Jeremy. Hope you're staying cool this summer. Thanks for all the joy you bring to everyone who watches you. Your pal Matt, a.k.a. Dream Emulator. Oh, thank you for the nice note, man. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. And yes, a first edition Gremlins novelization. Wow. Where did you find this at, Matt? Was this at the video store, bookstore place that was in your last video? Featuring 8 pages of full-color photos. Cute, clever, mischievous, intelligent, dangerous. When I was a kid, I had one of those, the books that came with like the record inside, the LP inside. I got from like, Hardee's or something like that. But I never owned, we didn't have like a record player when I was a kid. So I always sort of like wondered like what was on the LP. Like, I don't know. I don't know whatever became of that. But yeah, thank you very much. I'm gonna have to watch Jeremy with this though, because he'll rip the plastic right off of it and just dig right in and start reading it. So, yeah, very cool, very cool. And Jeremy's gonna love this, man.
Sing it again for us real quick.
Summer breeze, agent to know, Chattin. Oh.
Pretty good. Sing it.
Thank you, Children of the Corn, for the $1.99. 2018 and X, best 2 slashers of the last 25 years. Damn. I'd have to, I mean, off the top of my head, I want to say no. Not in my opinion, at least. But I'd have to go back and do some thinking and some digging. I liked X. Halloween 2018 to me, I don't know. It kind of, depending on my mood, I enjoy it for what it is. And then other times I just think, it's kind of boring and, so I don't know. I liked X though. I don't know if I'd say they're the best of the last 25 years. No, I wouldn't go there. I wouldn't go there. But thank you, Children of the Corn. And yeah, Jeremy's going to love this. A 90s trivia book for Jeremy. Holy crap. Actually, Jeremy and I are going to do a new trivia video, or new trivia contest video very soon. And maybe this will come in handy. Maybe this is, very opportune timing to receive this. Maybe this is, maybe this could be the trivia. Because there's Saturday Night Live trivia, there's Friends trivia, medical dramas, supernatural, kids cartoons. Jeremy would kill me in that category. Frasier cameos, one-hit wonders, music videos. Britpop, home consoles, grunge rock and punk. Yeah, Jeremy'd kill me in that one too, I bet. Teen pop. All kinds of cool categories. Yeah, this is awesome. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate that very much, man. The archive in Connecticut. Okay. All right. Very nice. You had those records as well, Richard? Yeah, those were cool. They partnered with Vinegar Syndrome, but have a ton of great stuff there. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm sure I'll do a review of Cobweb once I see it. Sure. What's up, Drum Smash? Did Jeremy support his girlfriend's movie Barbie? No, he didn't want to see it. He did not want to go see it. He may change his mind once it comes on Blu-ray or 4K or whatever. But yeah, he had no interest in seeing it in the theater. So the Colonel has not responded to Jeremy's demands yet, unfortunately. But the ball is in the Colonel's court. Yes. The ball is in the Colonel's court. Oh, speaking of the Monster cereals, Richard, Jeremy and I are going to do a review of the Monster Mash cereal very soon. I grabbed a box of that at Walmart the other day. So we're going to do a review of that. That'll be an interesting video too, because Jeremy's not a cereal kid. And I've not eaten cereal myself in like a long freaking time. Because, you know, cereal's just sugary carbs. Or the good cereals are just sugary carbs. So I've not had any cereal in a long time. I was kind of thinking about doing a review of the Magic Spoon cereal. I'm sure you guys have probably seen ads for that. That company's really gone for like influencer marketing to market their cereal. It's healthy cereal, so I thought about doing like an honest, unsponsored review of some of their cereal. But their stuff is expensive. It's like $10 a box. But it's like healthy protein cereal, no sugar or very little sugar. I think no sugar actually. Low carb, all that. So, what's up, wise guy? How are you doing? Always look forward to the Sunday streams. Well, cool. Glad you could be here. Not yet, Sasha. We're going to do a whole video just on all of those treats that you sent us. All the candy and treats. We're going to get around to doing that very soon. Very soon. Magic Spoon is good. Okay. All right. All right. I got a box of Magic Spoon when it first showed up in my Kroger. Ended up giving it to the squirrels. Okay. All right. By the way, what is your all's favorite monster cereal? Count Chocula, Frankenberry, Boo Berry. What's your favorite? When is Terrifier 3 coming out? Does it have a release date yet? Are they saying 2024 or 2025? Anybody know? The best part of your trivia challenges is when Jeremy has to restrain himself from answering your... yeah, I know. I know. No toys in the boxes of Magic Spoon. No. This is adult cereal. Boo Berry. Okay. All right. All right. Love for Boo Berry. Boo Berry. Okay. A lot of Boo Berry friends. Boo Berry fans, I mean. There's a Frankenberry. Boo Berry. Okay. Boo Berry's my favorite too. The last time I bought a box of the Monster cereal was a couple of years ago, and it was Boo Berry. All right, there's more Frankenberry love. No love for Count Chocula. No love for Count Chocula. Okay. Wow. Frankenberry 100%. All right. Oh, there's some love. El Chewy Gringo. They're a fan of Count Chocula. All right. I'm sure Terrifier 3 will come out October, November 2024. Yeah, I mean, that sounds like that sounds about right.
Sing it again for us real quick.
Summer breeze, aging to know, Chattin. Oh.
Pretty good. Sing it.
Orman, thank you for the $2 super chat. He's a Count Chocula guy. He's down with the Count. All right. Thank you for that, man. Appreciate it. So there's some Count Chocula love out there. Not as much as Boo Berry. I don't think even as much as Frankenberry. But There's some love for the Count. Count is clearly the best. Okay. Let's talk about just favorite cereals overall. You've got one go-to cereal for the rest of your life. What is it? You can only pick one. This is the cereal that, the only one. Ghostbuster. I don't remember Ghostbusters cereal. You know what I used to love? I really wish they'd bring back is those Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, like turnovers. They had custard inside and they were covered in like a green frosting. My memory of those things is that they were like so freaking good. I really wish they'd bring them back. But the truth of the matter is they were probably so toxic that they're afraid to bring them back. Hey, director screenwriter, how are you, sir? Hey, man, you and I chatted a week or two ago. Just got my Tubi and Pizza shirts. Ordered some for my entire family to wear during my upcoming premiere party on Tubi. Hope all is well, dude. All right, right on, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, definitely let us know. Let us know when the Tubi movie you wrote dropped. Let us know. Let us know. And has it gotten a title yet? So we can keep an eye out for it. Honeycomb, okay. Lucky Charms. Honey Nut Cheerios. I love Honey Nut Cheerios. Fruit Loops. Oh, I love Fruit Loops. But Fruit Loops are like really bad. Like they don't even, you can't buy Fruit Loops in most other countries. They're so bad. So, but I love the Fruit Loops were so good. Fruity Pebbles. We need to do a cereal tier list. That's not bad. That's not a bad idea. Cinnamon toast. Oh, I love Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Cookie Crunch. Whew. Yeah. Raisin Bran. To each their own. I like Frosted Flakes, but you have a very brief window to eat Frosted Flakes in. Because literally the moment you pour milk on Frosted Flakes, the clock is ticking. And you've got 2 minutes, 3 minutes before they just become like wet newspaper. So you got to eat Frosted Flakes really fast. Really fast. Captain Crunch. I like Captain Crunch. If you were locked up for 12 months and could only watch one movie, what would it be? And could only eat the same meal as well. Damn, Cotton Eye Joe, you're coming out with some hard ones. That's what she said. One movie for a year, what would it be? Probably Barbie. It'd be Barbie. And the only food that I would eat that entire year would be I want to say pizza, but I'm trying to be healthier. So I'm going to say thin crust pizza. Thin crust pizza. Hold on. Let me see if they've actually got come on. Surely they've got a cereal tier list. I mean, they've got to, right? I don't want to do that. A cereal tier list. Holy Lord, there's a lot of cereals. Well, half of these are just bad cereals, so I don't think it'd be that difficult to arrange these, to be honest. But let's see here. Wait a minute, this list doesn't have Cinnamon Toast Crunch on it. How can this... Wait, okay, there it is. All right. So, okay, we've got a cereal tier list. We'll do it. We'll do this cereal tier list. Cool. The skeleton key and lasagna. Lasagna's... I like lasagna. I do like lasagna. Halloween and chicken fried steak. Okay. Big Trouble in Little China and pizza. I mean, that's, yeah, okay. That's a good one. That should be Frosted Flakes' new. Yeah, that should be Frosted Flakes' new logo, or their new slogan. You got 2 minutes. You got 2 minutes. Beyond that, yeah, it turns into snot. That's it. If you've not dropped a like on the stream, please do so. Loady. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna do a new Twitch watch party very soon, and I've settled on the movie. I think I wrote it down. Hold on. Yes, I'm gonna do a Twitch watch party very soon for The Fog remake. The best Fog, in my opinion. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Also, if you're a patron or a channel member, I've posted polls to select what the next Patreon and channel member exclusive watch party is. And I'm pretty sure that Slumber Party Massacre is in the lead. Let me double check here. Slumber Party Massacre and Chopping Mall are tied on Patreon, but the poll for channel members has Slumber Party Massacre in the lead. But let me double check. Yeah, Slumber Party Massacre has got a large lead among the channel members. So it looks like at this point, Slumber Party Massacre will be the next patron and channel member watch party. So, Old Boy and Raw Octopus. I've actually eaten calamari. It wasn't, well, it was fried calamari. It was good. It was really good. It was weird because you know, like of course it's crunchy on the outside. And then when you bite into it, it's very chewy and stretchy. It was good. It was good. No, director screenwriter, I was joking. It'll be The Fog, the only Fog movie, in my opinion. The only Fog. I was just joking. It'll be The Fog, the real Fog, the only Fog. The true Fog. Death Wish 3 and ice cream. Oh, that's a good choice. Trash Stash. Death Wish 3 and ice cream. Mm-hmm. What flavor ice cream, though, is the question. What flavor? Let's see. I've got one more thing to unbox here, and I don't know if my buddy Gabe is in the chat. Gabe Keokla, if you're in the chat, wave your hand, because you actually got this on my radar. Calamari is squid, that's right. Is it? Whatever. They're the same thing. Squid and octopus, they're the same thing. They're the same thing. It's the same creature. They just gave them different names to separate. They just gave them different names because why not? But they're the same thing, essentially. I mean, come on. Right? So don't know if Gabe's in the chat, but Gabe deserves a shout out for letting me know that this object exists. That was also the Fog 2005 slogan. You got 2 minutes. Ugh, yeah. I don't know if there were two. I think were there 2 good minutes in that movie? Like, I know there weren't 2 straight good minutes, but like, was there enough good in that movie to, if you put it all together, would it be 2 minutes in length? I don't think so. Ooh, that was a bad one. That was a bad one. I can't believe, and I reviewed that one. I drank a lot of Stoli to get through that movie. I couldn't have got through it without it. Put it that way. I'm surprised. Wow, this thing's a lot bigger and heavier than I thought it would be. That's what she said too. This is a Halloween 2 item. It's a Halloween 2 candle holder. A Michael Myers head, but it holds a candle. Preferably a red candle. And when the candle melts, it's like his eyes are bleeding. So, yeah, thanks, Kurt. Yeah, big thanks to Curly Jaws for that Fog review. Oy. So I had no idea that this thing existed until Gabe Keokla sent me a picture of it, and I was like, well, now I've got to find one. That is the weirdest styrofoam I've ever. It looks like there's hair coming up off the styrofoam. Can you see that? This styrofoam has grown hair. Is that natural? It's, oh my God, it's like when I put my hand near it, it's like it reaches out for my hand. Oh, that is freaky. Oh, I got this freaky styrofoam all over me now. I didn't realize it came with a candle too. Cool. Actually came with a candle. I wasn't expecting that. But there's the head, or there's the mask, or whatever. It's kind of got those grooves in it like a Halloween 2018 mask, but it's a Halloween 2 mask. And here's the candle. It's not scented. There you go. It's kind of it's not, I wouldn't say it's 100% screen accurate. But I mean, it's a Michael Myers candle holder. And when the candle burns down, his eyes bleed. How cool is that? I couldn't pass it up. So there we go. Hey, well, you can't really see him there. You can't really see him there either, but what's up, Brian Trash? How are you doing? It does look a little bit like Date Night Mike. It does look a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, it does. I've seen those Halloween 6 blankets. Yeah, it's funny how they can get, these different companies can get licensing to particular Halloween movies. Like you see a lot of licensing for 2 and like in 6. But it's funny. You see a lot of licensing for like 2 and 6 out there. The Michael Myers Chia Pet. It's not still alive. It all the stuff on it died. And I've just been too lazy to regrow it. So. Yeah. The box is a keeper. Yeah, the box pretty cool actually. Yeah, I'll hold on to the box. So let's look at this cereal tier list. And now I haven't eaten all of these cereals. So I can't speak about all of them. All right, so there we go. There's the cereal tier list. And all right, let's see. Let's find. We can go down the line, I guess. Okay, honeycomb. I'm not a huge honeycomb guy, I'm going to put it in C list, C tier. Not a big honeycomb guy. Just not. Don't know what that cereal is or that cereal. Alpha-Bits. I've never eaten Alpha-Bits. Wheaties is D. Sorry, Wheaties is D. Trix, C. It's no, not good. Chex. Who eats Chex, really? Boo Berry is going in A tier for me. Love some Boo Berry. Cookie Crisp. That's not Cookie Crisp. Let's see. Here's Cookie Crisp. Cookie Crisp is going to go solid B for me. It's not one of my go-tos, but Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is going S tier. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is great. Just great. I've actually not tried any of the other Cinnamon Toast Crunch flavors, and I've not had Oreos cereal, so I can't speak on that. Cocoa Crisps or Cocoa Krispies, S tier, no doubt about it. Regular Rice Krispies, I'm going S tier for them too. I love a cereal that like you can get a bunch of it on your spoon. Like I like to eat cereal with like a big spoon, like a shovel-sized spoon. And the more cereal you can get on that spoon, the better. So that's why I love Rice Krispies and Cocoa Krispies. Let's see here. Frosted Flakes, a solid B. Again, like you've gotta eat it really fast though. You gotta eat it fast because once it turns to snot, it is not good. Not good. Frankenberry. I'm going to put Frankenberry in B. Frankenberry's a B for me. It's not my go-to when it comes to the monster cereals. Let's see. Where's Fruit Loops? Let's just go ahead and throw Fruit Loops. Ooh, oh my God. Fruit Loops with marshmallows. Come on. S tier, without question. How do you make Fruit Loops even better? You add freaking marshmallows to it. I mean, come on. Come on. You know what? I've not had Wheaties in so long. I feel like I'm being unfair to Wheaties. I'm going to move Wheaties out of the D tier. I've not had them in so long because I remember not liking them. But I don't want to pick on them because I've not had them in so long. Maybe my tastes have changed. I doubt it, but you know what? I'm not going to pick on them. So, Cocoa Pebbles, that's another one I like. I don't like it as much as Cocoa Krispies, but I'm going to put it in A tier. Let's see here. Where's Honey Nut Cheerios? Oh, here. Okay. Regular Fruit Loops. Come on. Regular Fruit Loops is also S tier. No doubt. There's Cocoa Crisp. There's Count Chocula. I'm going to put the Count in B tier too. Putting the Count in B tier. All these Special Ks, I've not had any of them. Is that Honey Nut Cheerios? Oh, here's Honey Nut Cheerios. Honey Nut Cheerios. Solid A. Solid A for Honey Nut Cheerios. Oh, Corn Pops. Ooh, yeah. Corn Pops is good. Love them. Going to put them in a solid A. Not had the Crave cereals. I hear they're actually pretty good, though. Not had them, though. Oh, Lucky Charms. Okay, Lucky Charms. Solid. I'm going to put it in B. What else have we got here? I know I'm leaving. These boxes are all kind of running together for me. Don't want to leave anything on the table. A good old fashioned, just regular Cheerios. Put them in A. I'm going to put them in A. I'm going to put them in A. Dunkin' Donuts cereal. I didn't know there was a Dunkin' Donuts cereal. Apple Jacks. I like Apple Jacks. I don't love them. B. Put them in a B. Yeah. Let me see. What are you guys thinking of the list so far? I see a boo. We only have 4 different types of cereal in England. Wow. That's because most of our cereals are very, very toxic and very, very bad for you. So, Wheaties is terrible. Wheaties is S tier. Nah, Frosted Flakes S. Where's Captain Crunch? Where's Captain Crunch? Where's the captain? All right, where the hell's the captain on here? Calling on the captain. Where is the captain? Seriously, where's the Fruity Pebbles? Let's throw Fruity Pebbles on there. I like Fruity Pebbles. That's another one you can get a lot on your spoon. I'm going to put them in an A. But where the hell's Captain Crunch? It's got to be on here somewhere, right? How am I missing it? I don't see Captain Crunch. Captain Crunch would be a solid. I'd put that in S tier too. I'd put that in S tier. But where the Sam Hill is it? I don't know. I don't know. And where's like the Rice Krispie Treat cereal? I always liked it. Did they take that off the market because it's highly toxic too or something? I would put that at a solid, the Rice Krispie Treat cereal, a solid B. I'd put that in a solid B. There you go. Thoughts? What are we thinking here? Raisin Bran is S tier. Peanut Butter Captain Crunch. I've never had Peanut Butter Captain Crunch. Trix. I think I put Trix in? No. I'm not a big fan of Trix. Where is Trix? Was never a big fan of Trix. I'd probably put Trix in C tier, honestly. That's where I'd put Trix. So there you go. There's my list. Minus a couple that I can't find. Michael Sullivan needs a bowl of cereal. Oh, the Reese Puff cereal. I didn't see Reese Puff cereal either. They're okay. Reese Puff cereal's okay. Not one of my favorites. I'd probably put it at B tier. That's a B tier. And Honey Smacks, I've not had Honey Smacks in a long time, so I really don't even remember what those tasted like. Never had Honey Bunches of Oats, never had Life cereal. So can't really comment on those. So there you go. My cereal tier list. Cookie Crisp are trash. They're okay. I mean, they're not great. They're okay. Where's the grape nuts? S tier. Lots of diabetes in different colored boxes. Golden Grams, I've not had Golden Grams in forever either. So I don't remember what those tasted like. Chocolate Tricks. Never had Chocolate Tricks. So there you go. Maybe the Monster Mash cereal will make the list if I do another one. We'll see. No Mr. T cereal, surprisingly enough. Well, Jeremy's not a cereal kid. So it's going to be interesting when we do the Monster Mash cereal. I think he'll dive into it, but he's not a big cereal guy. But we'll see. We'll see. Monster Mash could be S tier. I know. Do they even still put toys in cereal boxes, or is that a thing of the past? Do they still do that? And I really don't remember getting that many great prizes out of cereal boxes anyway. But they do stickers. Wow, what a ripoff. Just stickers? It's a thing of the past. Ooh, favorite fast food breakfast. I love McDonald's, just good old-fashioned sausage biscuit with egg. The McGriddle's good. The McMuffin is good. But, you know, nothing quite hits the spot like a sausage biscuit with egg from McDonald's. Which I've not had one in a while, but those really hit the spot. I didn't know they were making a Street Trash remake. They're remaking Street Trash? Really? I did not know that. I got a PS2. Now that's a prize. That's a cereal prize right there. Thank you all for 80 likes on the stream. If you've not dropped a like on the stream, please do so. I'd appreciate that. By the way, if you're not following me over on Twitch, do so you'll know when I'm going to do the Fog Twitch watch party. And again, if you're a patron or a channel member and you've not voted for the watch party, go do so. Right now, Slumber Party Massacre is in the lead. Ooh, so you watched Fright Night for the first time. Okay, what'd you think of it? Hash browns and pancakes from McDonald's, yeah? Oh, yeah, those are good. Bronson, hope you're doing well. If we get to 100 likes, Piz will eat Wheaties. Unfortunately, I don't have any Wheaties here. I'm sorry. The best I could do is, let's see. I've got some tortilla chips left over from Moe's. Actually, they're probably stale. Let's see. Are they stale? No, they're still good. Well, yeah, they're fine. They're all right. One thing I love Moe's. I eat there often. One thing I do not like about Moe's is their salsa. Their salsa is just not very good. So, and I mean, even if it was good, look how tiny this cup is. Like, you can get like 3 dips out of that and it's gone. So, but yeah, their sauce is not great. Their queso's good. The queso's good, but salsa's not good. If we get to 100 likes, I will eat the tortilla chips with the not very good salsa. Okay? How's that for a challenge? We put those aside. If we can get to 100 likes. That's only if. I have seen Subspecies 5. Yes, I liked it. I liked Subspecies 5. I did. I like all the Subspecies movies, really, with the exception of the fourth one, which I don't think that was even made by Full Moon. I think that was made by a different company. But I like all the Subspecies movies, aside from that one. Don't have Moe's in your neck of the woods, Reggie. It's too bad. They're good. I enjoy having oatmeal for breakfast as well. I'm not an oatmeal guy. Never been a big oatmeal guy. What about grits? Anybody a fan of grits in the chat? Now I'm just drinking some water with lemon. Some lemon juice I squeezed into it. Very refreshing. Waffle House has, Waffle House is a good spot for breakfast. Yep. Any kind of diner is a good spot for breakfast. You get some of that good, greasy breakfast food. Never had poutine. No, never had poutine. Grits and biscuits and gravy. I don't know. I don't think I've ever had Eggs Benedict. I don't understand anyone who doesn't like grits. I don't, they usually come with, like, if you get breakfast at Cracker Barrel, I don't ever order grits, but they usually come with whatever breakfast I order there. So I'll eat, a bite or two of them, but they're okay. They're okay. I'm a biscuit and gravy kind of guy. And I recently discovered that Jeremy is too. Well, I know Jeremy loves biscuits. But last time we went to Cracker Barrel, I got some biscuits and gravy, and Jeremy ate most of mine. So he was like tearing the biscuits into pieces and dipping them in my gravy and eating. And then he ate his stuff on top of my biscuits and gravy. So. Cracker Barrel cheesy potatoes. And their sausage are god tier. I don't know if I've ever had their cheesy potatoes. Have to try that next time I'm there. Do I think we'll get a 4K of They're Playing with Fire? Kino did a Blu-ray. No clue. No clue. I know, biscuits and gravy are so good. Oh, so good. Doesn't get better. Biscuits and gravy. And any time. Any time is a good time for biscuits and gravy. I'll go to, when Jeremy and I go to Cracker Barrel, I'll usually order breakfast for dinner, just because, you know, it's never a bad time for breakfast. I saw somebody asked earlier in the stream. I meant to get to it and I forgot about the that Hellraiser 4K set. I've already got it pre-ordered. Oh, hash brown casserole. Yeah, hash brown casserole at Cracker Barrel is really good. Yes, very good. Yeah, we've got Waggles out here. Their donuts are great. I've never had a donut from Waggles, though. Never had a donut from there. Oh, really, Reggie? So Second Sight's postponed the Hitcher again until next year? I didn't hear that. Oh, I thought it was coming out later this year. But they've postponed it again. Damn. Man. Let's see. I don't see anything about it being postponed until next year. I hope not. The Shape of Football. You got your first Halloween mask, and guess which movie it was from. I'm gonna say, oh goodness, Halloween 2, Halloween 6. I'll say one of those. They said February at the earliest. Damn. Well, I'm sure it's going to be worth the wait. What was the last DVD, not Blu-ray or 4K, that you bought? Goodness. Good question. I don't remember. Don't remember what the last DVD was. Good question. Oh, so, okay, it was a Halloween 2. Okay, all right. Yeah, Halloween 2 and Halloween 6 are my favorite Myers masks. And by the way, I know everybody likes the bad Michael Myers mask unboxings. There will be some more of those before the Halloween season. It was NECA, but I made it a Warlock. Oh, did you get the NECA Halloween 2 mask that came in like the box? I think those were available at Walmart, but my local Walmart never gets anything. So what's your favorite kind of blizzard from Dairy Queen? Mine would have to be a Royal New York cheesecake blizzard. Wow. Also like the chocolate chip cookie dough. Chocolate chip cookie dough is a good one. That's a go-to. I also like their Butterfinger is good. The Reese Cup one is good. I've not had a Blizzard in a long time though, so I'd say those are my top 3 Blizzards. And you stretched it out. Was it difficult? Because I don't have that mask, but I've heard it's very thick. The latex is very thick. Was it difficult to stretch it out? Second Sight posted an update on the Hitcher release on their Instagram page. Okay. Well, I mean, that sucks. But, I mean, I'm sure it's going to be worth the wait. All their releases are killer. I'm going to be doing a review of their May release very soon. I already own a Rob Zombie mask, The Shape of Football. Hold on. It's the best Rob Zombie mask you're ever going to see. Hands down. I'll go get it. I'll be right back. So here you go. This is the best Rob Zombie's Halloween mask money can buy. Hands down. It's the most screen accurate. Period. And I mean, it's just, look at it. I mean, come on. It does not get any better than this Rob Zombie's Halloween mask. Hold on. Let me give you a closer look here. 1 second. 1 second. So, there you go. There you go. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. The detail is second to none. The quality is just impeccable. And the screen accurate, how screen accurate it is, it's just, it does not get any better than this when it comes to Rob Zombie's Halloween masks. Period. Period. This is the best money can buy. I'm just saying it. And listen, if anybody wants to buy this mask from me, I'm open to offers, but it's not going to be cheap. I'm thinking $250, $300 at bare minimum, and then we can start negotiating. So, if you're open to, if you want to buy the best Rob Zombie's Halloween mask on the market, just hit me up. Like I said, we'll start bargaining at around $250 to $300, but that's just where we're going to start. Okay. That's how quality this mask is. So. I can't get any closer though. Yes, oh, I can. Look. See, look at the detail there. Look at that. Wow. I mean, just look. It's incredible. If you showed this mask to Rob Zombie, he'd probably be like, "Was this in the film? Was this a screen used mask? Is this the hero mask?" Is probably what he'd say. So, don't get any better than this, peoples. Just doesn't. Yeah, I've seen just about every episode of The Dark Side of the Ring. I think I have seen every episode of Dark Side of the Ring. Matt, remove that point from between the 2 and the 5. And that's where we'll start talking. Hey JK, how's it going? I know I did. I paid a lot of money for that mask. A lot of money. Those aren't cheap. Those aren't cheap. So there you go. I mean, there it is. There it is. I'm willing to part with it, but it's not going to be cheap. Just saying. Just saying. Will I ever make a full mask collection video, like all of your Michael Myers masks and all of your Jason masks? Maybe. As we get closer to Halloween. Maybe. You thought the real Tyler Mane walked into the room? Well, I mean, that's how good that mask is. I'm just saying. That's how good it is. I prefer Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, actually. I prefer Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. The best mask for Jason or my favorite mask for Jason? Because my favorite Jason mask is just the good old-fashioned Part 3. The good old-fashioned Part 3 is my favorite. This guy. This is my favorite Jason mask. And then followed by the Part 5. I don't have a Part 5 nearby, but yeah. Just doesn't get any better than the classic Part 3. All right, The Shape of Football, take care. I will trade you a box of Magic Spoon for it. Well, that's some pretty expensive cereal. I'll have to think about that. I'll have to think about that. I've not seen Cobweb yet, but I'm looking forward to it. I'll probably do a review of it once I do see it. Because I've heard good things. I've heard good things. I love all of your videos, and you made me buy my first mask, a Michael mask. Oh, okay. Well, cool. Very cool. But I mean, this mask is cool. All right. This mask is cool, but it can't hold a candle. To this mask. It can't hold a, I mean, come on. Just like it's night and day, really. Which is the better mask? Clearly. Just better quality, more screen accurate. You know, not even close. Do you think a slasher with a Larry Fine mask would be scary? I think that would be Jeremy's favorite slasher, hands down. That'd be Jeremy's favorite movie if a killer wore a Larry Fine mask. I would like to see that. I really would like to see that. All right, Craven, take care, man. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Trick or Treat Studios is selling a grabber mask. I think it's up for pre-order now, as a matter of fact. We've been going for almost 2 hours. And if you guys have any questions or anything, go ahead and throw those out there. Or we'll call it a night. Thoughts on the Hellraiser 4K box set? It looks great. I've got mine pre-ordered. Got mine already pre-ordered. Nope, Jeremy did not watch the Demeter. He did not. He changed his mind at the last minute and did not want to go. Sometimes he's moody. Ranking the best years for horror. Ooh, that might be interesting. Although I think 1981 would probably be it. I think 1981 would probably take the cake. All right, Future Dead Camper, take care. Have a good night. Did you go for the Pinhead or Chatterer box? I got the Pinhead box. I don't think Diabolic was offering the Chatterer one. I think I would have preferred the Chatterer one. Because, I mean, the Chatterer's just, you know, he's just cool. But the only one that was available on Diabolic was the Pinhead. I think the Chatterer one was like a Arrow exclusive, right? I think that was an Arrow exclusive. What's up, Bryce Bourne? How are you? The Psycho 4K box set. Yeah, that looks like a good one too. Let's see, how much is that one going for on Amazon? I don't see it on Amazon. Oh, it's a Region B. So that's why it's not on Amazon. It's a Region B release, I do believe. Well, wait a minute. It's 4K. So it's all region. I don't know. Ooh, a tier list for second installments for all horror movies for the next stream. That's a good idea, Richard. Yeah. Favorite part 2s. Yeah, I like that. Going to see the new Saw when it comes out? I I don't know.
Sing it again for us real quick.
Summer breeze, aging to know, just oh.
Pretty good. Sing it.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of the Saw movies. So I don't know. I might see The Nun 2. The Nun 2 actually doesn't look bad. I think I hated the first one. I thought The Nun was just awful. But the sequel, I thought the trailer looks okay. Thank you, all. Chewy Gringo. Thoughts on 4K H2O Steelbook 25th anniversary. Thank you for the $2. I appreciate that. You know what? I like the cover art on that Steelbook. A lot of people were complaining because they used the K&B mask for the artist rendering on the cover of the Steelbook. I actually like that. I like that they use that mask. I think it looks good in that as a part of that art. So I don't know. I'm on the fence about it. I've got the 4K from Scream Factory already, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Thank you. More Arrow Into the Video Store sets in September. Good. Good. All right, Zombie7979, take care. Sasha, yeah, just message me on Patreon. Just send me a message through there. Don't remind me of the Terror Train remake. The Terror Train on Tubi remake, please. Please don't. Please. All right, folks, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a night there. Thank you all for hanging out with me on this Sunday night. I appreciate it. It was a lot of fun. Just kind of shooting the bull. Nothing really planned. No real topics. Do watch a William Friedkin film very soon, or a couple William Friedkin films. Why not? Again, we all know The Exorcist. We all know The French Connection. But check out Sorcerer. Check out To Live and Die in L.A. Check out The Hunted. Check out Bug. He did some incredible films. And he was just a really gifted, brilliant filmmaker. So, watch a couple of Friedkin films. And we did some unboxings. Thank you again, Matt, for the books. I appreciate that. Jeremy's going to love the 90s trivia book. The Michael Candle. Thanks you guys for hanging out tonight as well. Been lurking. Good fun stream tonight. Thank you, Bill. Thank you, Geriatric Geek. Appreciate that. All right, take care, Cotton Eye Joe. Yeah, that's right. Keep your eyes peeled for the Fog Twitch watch party. I'm going to be announcing that very soon. And the Patreon and channel member watch party. That's going to be dropping really soon, too. I'm pretty sure that one's going to end up being Slumber Party Massacre. Really fun slasher. So, and again, if anybody's interested in the Rob Zombie's Halloween mask, just hit me up. Again, it's not going to be cheap, but hit me up. I am willing to part with it for the right price. It's going to have to be high three figures. High three figures. So, just putting that out there. On serious offers only. Please. Please. Let's see. Who's still with me here tonight? Oh, we did. We got 100 likes. Okay. All right. Here we go. I'm going to eat some. This was a bad idea. This was a bad idea. All right. So the salsa, it's just not good. I mean, they really need to redo their salsa. It doesn't look that bad. I don't know. I love Moe's food, but I love their burritos and stuff, but their salsa is just not good. It's just not good. But anyway, here we go down the hatch. Thank you all for 101 likes on the stream. Here you go. Oh. No. It's not good. Not good. Not good. All right, there you go. There you go. Holy Lord. Let me do some shout outs here. Shout out to Alex Bacon for 10 months of being a channel member. Thank you very much. Shout out to Parker Allen for the $1.99. Shout out to Taco Bela Lugosi for the $1.99. Shout out to Children of the Corn for the $1.99. Shout out to Horror Orman for the $2. And shout out to El Chewy Gringo for the $2. Do you accept Dogecoin? I am not hip to that kind of currency, unfortunately. Let's see. Who was hanging out with me over on Twitch tonight? Looks like Cotton Eye Joe was hanging out with me on Twitch tonight. Thank you, sir, for hanging out with me over on Twitch. And let's see who's still with me here on YouTube. We got Poppin' the Popcorn. We got Sasha. We got JK. We got Richard C, Swaggy G, Michael Sullivan, Andy Shoemake. There's El Chewy Gringo. There's Dream Emulator. The Trash Stash. JK, Geriatric Geek. Zombie 7979, DJ Daughter. Jojo Rice. Pillow Fort. Love that name. Dicer Heiner. Okay. Donnie Garbanzo. Craven Moorhead. Manny Dynamite Diaz. Like that name. Kevin Morrison. Drum Smash 88. The Shape of Football.
Sing it again for us real quick.
Summer breeze, aging to know, just oh.
Pretty good. Sing it.
We had Bronson White, Wright Wolf, Kevin Morrison, directed screenwriter, and let's see who was that super chat from?
Get your hands dirty.
El Chewy Gringo, thank you for the additional $2. Piz man of his word, LOL. Thank you. No problem, my friend. Thank you very much. And what was that? Thank you, Evil Ted Rise, for subscribing over on Twitch. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. All right, peoples. Have a great rest of your Sunday night. We'll see you again very soon. I've got a new I Love Physical Media video coming out. I've got a couple of new videos with Jeremy coming out. And other stuff. So, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Y'all be good. Take care. And until next time, peace.